Hello and welcome. This time we'll take a look at the Seattle game. Not just any Seattle game, a stock Seattle game in a tier 10 match. This is the nightmare everybody has to go through before they get to the Worcester. And my recommendation is that when you unlock the Seattle, pick the range upgrade in the last slot, because the range upgrade allows you to engage from further away, which is going to be a problem until you unlock the range module itself. Remember, modules are the things like the range module and the hull, whereas upgrades are the ones you buy for credits in that last row. So get the range upgrade. And because I'm in a tier 10 match as a stock Seattle, I decided to go for the A cap on Okinawa. It's usually not recommended, and I try not to do it when other allied ships are going to this cap, or many of them. But this time we only had 3 ships go here, which I think is completely okay, because an Edinburgh and the stock Seattle and the Shimakaze in a game with Montanas and Yamatos and whatnot, it's okay to spend them on the A cap if they can, take the cap for a little bit, which we could, and we have held this cap for a little bit. And as we can see, there are quite many enemies on this side too, so I think it's quite worth it. And well, apparently we can even deal a whole bunch of damage, and I think we will be able to easily sink this Cleveland now, and probably even the Des Moines after that, because we're gonna deal a large amount of damage to them. And you can use these islands here to keep going back and forth to spot things. And I used radar there to make sure that we finished the Cleveland. Hey, that's a first blood. There's a Hindenburg in this cap too. I think it's okay. We will finish off the Des Moines and then probably the Hindenburg. While the Seattle is kinda squishy and it's not nearly as strong as the Worcester, it can still output a large amount of HE damage, so it's really good at fighting things like Hindenburgs, because that's kind of what the Hindenburg is vulnerable to. Okay, now I need to make sure I don't get citadelled by the Hindenburg here. That would be nice. Okay, I think I'm okay. Hindenburg kinda shot late there. She should have shot me before, because that was a very narrow gap. And I guess at this point I'll shoot anything I can. I don't want to go into a close range fight with Hindenburg, so I'm gonna just turn around and start sailing away. And meanwhile I can just take shots at the Yamagi due to my range upgrade, and the Des Moines should go down. And remember, the only ships that came here really were the Shimakaze, Edinburgh and me. And I suppose we'll probably get a Grossa Kurfürst to come behind us as well. And wait, what? The Hindenburg actually ran aground? Well, that's an easy kill then, because I really don't see what the Hindenburg can do at this point, since she can't really run away easily, and she probably has to show broadside to the Grossa Kurfürst to be able to get out of that spot. I think she's kinda dead, which is good for us, I suppose. Also, having the Kurfürst is gonna be nice, because they have an Amagi, so... Never mind, they had an Amagi. Montana said no. That was a really nice shot by the Montana. I really didn't expect that to happen to an Amagi. I mean, other ships, sure, but an Amagi? Yeah, seems kinda unlikely. So I'm turning away from the Hindenburg to not give her a broadside shot on me, so that she likely deals less damage. And I think she's going to go down now. Yep, goodbye Hindenburg. Now I'm gonna sail towards the Neptune. I think I will try to go quiet, because I don't think there's much value in trying to shoot the Neptune at 13 plus kilometers with a Seattle. I don't think I'm gonna deal much damage, because I will probably have to fire HE, and well, a Neptune has the Royal Navy cruiser heal, which means that HE and fire damage are not very effective against her. So I might as well try to get closer and then citadel her, because she probably has a smoke screen and is probably going to try to use it. And if I can catch her off guard with radar, well, that should be a nice broadside. That should be a few nice broadside salvos. By the way, did they... I know they nerfed the range of the Worcester radar. Did they also nerf the range of the Seattle radar? I didn't pay attention. Let me know in the comments if you know. Because at this point in the game, Seattle's radar is still 9.5 kilometers. So it might be different in the new patch. Right, I did understand correctly that they did nerf the Worcester radar, because I didn't check, I just heard about it. Let me know in the comments, please. Okay, so I'm gonna get closer to the Neptune now. Or maybe I'll just open up on the Grossa Kurfürst. I don't really know. It's kind of sad that the Montana did come around here as well. To the ACAP. I think that's one of the risks you take in going to the ACAP, basically regardless what ship you are, because for some reason people really like following other ships, and when you go to a map edge or something along those lines in a ship like a Seattle and battleships follow you, that's kind of sad, because, well, the reason you go to the map edge as a ship like a Seattle is because you're not a battleship, but battleships really love following. Well, there's the Neptune with her side. She's not in smoke, but she's still showing me a broadside, so this is still some good salvos for AP, and wow, 16k damage. Very nice. And she's smoking now, but that's kinda late because I do have radar. Although she is turning away, so perhaps I will be unable to citadel her further. But I think HE is gonna be okay. Well, she might torpedo me, so Hydro is useful. And there's the radar. Oh, never mind, the Neptune was gone before the radar appeared anyway. But it did allow me to spot that Shimakaze. And hopefully I will be able to finish her off. You only need like 2 HE penetrations. Oh, never mind. Kurfürst stole my kill. But I mean, at this point, this match is kinda over. Despite the fact that I went to the ACAP as a Seattle. Wait, did that Shima really torp me, or try to torp me? Seems kinda wasteful. Should have just tried torpedoing somebody else. Would make more sense, I think. Oh wow, and the radar even caught that the Edinburgh was coming close. Good. I will be unable to radar her in that smoke, however, I should be kind of okay. Wait, how is she spot? Oh, never mind. It's because she was not in a smoke screen. Okay, come on. Come on, Edinburgh. I know you want to fire. Okay, never mind. You don't have to fire, Edinburgh. Don't worry about it. Okay, I think she's more to that side, yeah. Okay, there's the Edinburgh. Oh, and now the secondaries are giving her position away completely. Easy. This will be an easy kill now. Oh, and she's reversing. Don't think that torpedo hit the ship. Yeah, I think she's gonna be behind the island in a bit. And I mean, it's not like she's been shooting here. Alright, it's only the secondaries that have fired a few times. Whoa, wow, well, never mind, she was on the other side of it already. I guess she reverses a bit faster than I expected. But that's goodbye, Edinburgh. See, firing in smoke isn't that hard, really. You don't need the plane, but I guess it depends on how you're used to it. I can't fire with the plane at all. And now there's only 2 enemies left, so we will just basically wrap this one up. The radar is up soon. They have a destroyer that's probably hiding. I might just do a fishing radar. Maybe I'll catch her out. Hopefully the Republic doesn't survive with a little HP and then delete me. I mean, that's always a possibility, right? But luckily, on the bright side, I do have IFHE, which means that my 152mm HE shells are able to penetrate the Republic's 32mm of armor. And I did a fishing radar. But unfortunately there is no Shimakaze, so that was kind of wasteful. But who cares? Game's basically over, so it doesn't really matter. Although I probably won't be able to spot her to finish her off though. Okay, and I think that's the Republic gone as well. Yep. And I perhaps will be able to take the sea cap as well, so that should be even more XP. Which is nice, especially since at this time I was playing a stock Seattle, meaning that all the XP I could get would be useful to me. So, RPF just switched on to me from somebody else. It's kind of hard to tell where the ship is. Probably where I'm pointing my guns right now. Somewhere there. I just got spotted, meaning that she entered 9.5 kilometers with me. If I had radar right now, we could finish her off, but unfortunately I don't, so there's nothing much we can do. But I mean, there's no way the Shimakaze is gonna sink 9 ships, right? So the game's completely over. And there's the end of the game. Shimakaze ahead until the very end. Unless she was trying to protect her survival stats or something, she probably should have opened fire, would have got slightly more XP. 123k damage in a stock Seattle. 3 ships sunk, 9 citadels, 2434 base XP. A stock Seattle is not one of the stronger tier 9 ships. But in this game, I performed better than anybody else, at least according to XP anyway. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this match, and I would like to thank the patrons and Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, Captain Remius, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.